Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of Concrete Jungle coming at you. Last time we did a 1 versus 2, Marina versus the Thompson twins, and it was pretty darn interesting. It was a heck of a struggle because what happens is I get a turn, and then my enemy gets 2 turns. It's not me, them, me, them, me, them, me, them in an alternating fashion. It is me, both of them, me, both of them. Which made the match really interesting. I actually wasn't sure if it was going to work out the way it did, but it actually did very, very well, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Now, after that match, I was given a request to do a single score attack challenge, is what I'll call it. And what it really turns out to be is you're playing solo, and you're just trying to do the very best you can. So under solo, I'm choosing Marina again for this one. I think she's a weird strategy that I like to get better at. Just to be abundantly clear, when it comes to how the players all interact with each other and how they generate score, Marina is one of these players that does it on the negative. She actually works off of structures that are inverted in points. On her tech level 3, she gets access to a prison. The prison works, as it says in the bottom, collects points inverted. So, if a square is a -5, let's say, and I build the prison on it, that actually means 5 points. That doesn't mean -5 like it would for houses or tenements or apartments or mansions or stuff like that, that normally generates off of positive points. Let's see, Marina also has a lot of good deck building manipulation. She's got a bunch of delete cards from deck, the bunker and the budget cuts. Also a little bit of screwing with the enemy in terms of polluting up the place, which works out pretty well. So this is a strategy that I wanted to give a bit more of a better look on. In our last match against the Thompson twins, I called it, Lainey Thompson works with a lot of positives, so it could actually be shown that while the game was progressing, she might actually use positive buffs on my prisons to make them worth less points. So, we're going with Marina. The other thing about point and deck creation thing that I want to talk about, the prison will naturally be showing up in our purchase stack when we hit tech 4. Right here, collect points inverted, so we'll get that naturally at tech 4. And then what we'll also have along the way is a lot of opportunity to keep our deck light. Recycling, delete a card, cargo depot, discard a card. There's a bunch of other deletes in here, I believe. Scrapyard is delete. Was there more at level 4? Remove a pollution. That's good stuff. One purchase. Could have sworn there were a few more delete cards from deck cards to be purchased, but that's okay. We'll be able to figure it out. But my main emphasis here is silos, which come from Marina's abilities. Replace a chosen card in your deck with silos. That gives me an opportunity to throw away pollution or anything I don't want and get something that's actually much more usable. Silos, prisons, and a small deck. Those are like the 3 core things I'm hoping for, and I'm really hoping it pans out. So, not making any changes here, let's just get started.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Oof, we just got started already. Okay, so let's just talk brass tacks real quick about skills. Marina Vasquez at level 2, or I guess level 3, has Don't Mess With Me, allowing me to replace houses with prisons. That's where we start changing our economy from a positive to a negative, which is cool and important because that's what we need to start generating a ton of points. In addition to that, a lot of Marina's abilities generate pollution. Add a card to your deck and a pollution. Add a foundry, which generates a pollution. Add a factory, which adds a pollution on pickup. There's so many things that generate pollution. Production line, which duplicates a card and creates pollution. This is something that can become a huge detriment. So we have to be super careful how many of these cards we lean on and how many pollutions we have on our deck. Thankfully, Marina also has some capability deleting cards here, and deleting cards here in budget cuts. So she has some capability to deal with that, but we want to make sure we're super duper duper careful on how much pollution we stack on. Alright, let's get started. Houses, I don't want to deal with them, so I'm just going to shovel them over there. For industry's sake, let's see here. Wholesaler. House. Wholesaler. We already have our first purchase. Gas power plant is cool, but take a look. It adds pollution. But that expenditure threshold is important really early in the game. Not really too sure if I want to deal with that just yet. You know what? Let's do it. The expenditure threshold is here, and it says 3, which means I need 3 points per column to move it to the next column. That could be really helpful if I boost those points up really, really high and keep that threshold up. More houses, another factory, substation, another purchase. There's nothing really good here that I want. Let's do a community hall just so I can get a card. Let's see here. Factory, that's a purchase. If I place this, that's going to be another purchase. Oh, scrapyards right away. Awesome. Thank you. So we'll be able to start removing pollution and stuff and really start keeping our deck kind of clean with cards like that. Thought there was something else I wanted to mention. I guess not. Anyway, there's that. It's 5 more points there. Not too bad. Gas power plant never runs out of gas. Okay. That goes there. Pollution was given to me. That's fine. The scrapyard is right there. I'm just going to nuke it. Substation right there. Another electronics plant right there. Marina can be geared very, very, very powerfully to get a lot of these strong industries going. For sure. Let's do this just so I can get my tech up. Another gas power plant. That sounds good to me. Alright, so... scrapyard. I'm just going to delete this pollution. Get out of here. I'm gonna put a houses here, here, and a community hall here. That's going to add a nice basis of points, even though I'm still trying to move over to the negative. We're into the new territory, so now I can start doing don't mess with me. I'm going to start trading houses for prisons, which is exactly what I want to do. Another gas power plant. Now we can start doing our prison dance. Got to be really careful. Let's see here. This. And if I do this with this card, I think it'll clear those 2 columns, which I don't really want quite yet. I'll just eat the pollution. That's fine. Does this link up anywhere? Kind of, not quite. Any good? Oh, yep, more prisons. Thank you. Substation goes right there. Electronic plant goes there. Purchase, 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 purchase. That's the power. That's the power right now of Marina. Let's see here. Already have 3 prisons. I don't want nearly as many houses. I have a lot of houses in my deck, and I don't like that. Wholesaler. Prison. I don't really have any good silo positioning, which kinda sucks. And prison right there. Can I bury these houses somewhere? Like... here? Let's does up the community hall like this. Cool. That'll give me some initial points. Clean off the stack a little bit. Cool. Okay. So now let's continue the process here. If I place this here, that's going to clear that stack, and I don't want that to happen quite yet. Factory and factory. Now I have a bunch of purchases I wasn't paying attention to. Rubbish. Rubbish. we ready for a bunker? I think so. I think there's a bunch of cards I could start purging out. Ooh, and a scrapyard. Awesome. 12 cards is where we have to keep our deck. If we go any lower than 12, we get a card called Paperwork, which absolutely sucks. I was gonna... stupid houses. Oh, I will take that, thank you. I'll eat the pollution, that's fine. Yum 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 yum. Pollution. And this doesn't matter. Delete the houses. How many cards do I have? I have 17. I can purge some cards. Oh my gosh, I could really purge some cards. I'm going to purge out houses and substation. Substation is amazing when you're starting off and really trying to get your economy moving. But right now, I want really 2 cards in my deck. I want prisons and I want silos. That's it. That's all I want. Okay, that trimmed that up pretty nicely. Prison. Factory. Prison. Okay, we just hit the new expenditure threshold. Nothing really good here. I'll almost just take a market just to get it out of my way. But let's do some more cleanup. So I can get rid of a pollution and a houses. Cool. I only have one of each of those. This card works out great. This can go here for all I care. Oh, wait. How many cards do I have? 17? Oh, I have 14. Okay, that's good that I checked because I'm going to lose the bunker. I'm going to lose one more card. So I need to buy something just to get something in my deck. Market is fine. Okay, now I can delete 2 cards in addition to using bunker. So there. Gives me 12. Awesome. No paperwork yet. Whew. Let's see here. Prison. Wholesaler. This market card I don't even bloody want. Can go... Oh, wait. But I can't use it because I only have 12 cards. Right! Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. This stuff I remind myself and then have to continuously remind myself about. Okay, I need any card in my deck. Food processing plant. Interesting. That'll be good for economy. Here is the factory just to get rid of it. And silo. And where's the best place to stash this? Kind of nowhere. Okay. Okay. I can't spend this card either. Oh my gosh, a landfill on top of it to boot? Why? Give me a warehouse now, just so I'm staying above the 12 cap. Food processing plant, I guess there will do just as well. Substation can go there. Wholesaler can go there. Prison. Finally. Finally the prison cards show up. I don't care. I don't care. Factory. These electronics plants don't really do me that much good anyway, so nuts to them. Let's just discard all that. Discard does not delete cards. All it does is it throws them away from my hand. And be gone. I don't want you in my hand anymore. That's all that does. Let's see here. Wholesaler. I'm really going to have to chuck us down the prison very, very soon. So let's get that done. Not bad on the points, yeah? Worked out pretty good. I don't need too much more. How many cards do I have? 12 cards. I'd very much love to get to the next tech level, because in the next tech level, I'll be able to organically purchase prisons. I don't care about any of these cards. I just want the tech level. Why don't you replace the townhouse? Just get that cleaned up a little bit. Oh, cool, I have another life. Electronic plants. Silo. Substation. Prison. 3 is enough points for that. Awesome sauce. Wholesaler. Silo. Parking. 5 economy, please. Anything cool to buy? Silos. I will take it. That'll get me to the next tech level. Amazeballs. Prison. Prison. Factory. And now, discard 2. Yeah, I can buy prisons. Awesome. It was going to be that, or I start duplicating the prisons myself or whatever. I don't really want to just... Sure, discard those. So why am I building silos like this, you might ask? Because any part where I'm having an issue with points, like let's say this column's looking pretty bad, can't make ends meet, boom, boom. Silo it up, baby. Really love more prisons, but that's okay. We are going to production line a prison, because I really need a lot of prisons for this strat in my head to work. Factory. Silo. Let's do a substation. Prison. Another silo. Another prison. I think you can kind of see what I'm aiming for in this whole little cavalcade of nonsense. None of that crap's what I want. Prison. Now is when we get some delete cards and we really start filing out the riffraff. This is where this starts to become a bit more pertinent and potent and all that. You can delete those, just get rid of those pollutions for now. Prison, 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 prison. Yep, we're averaging the 10, 11, 12 range here in terms of points. And if you can get here, that's where this becomes a lot safer for Marina to function. That's where this becomes much more of a, I guess, more of a comfortable play. I wouldn't really call this like a power play or anything, but this does work. For the aforementioned reasons. Really want to be able to delete some cards. Marina's not going to give me that functionality until the next level of budget cuts. Gain ownership. Give 2 cards. Sure, just to get up the tech level a bit, why not? I really need some prisons right about now. Library, community hall, mansion, all this stuff is crap. This stuff is crap. Library, La Barbie, it is. Crap. Oh, okay, this will actually work out. So, this might not work out. Yeah, this will work out. Okay, so... Cargo depot, discard silos, discard warehouse, prison, right there. So all this will hopefully chain up nicely into some nice point buffering sweet stuffs. Yep, so we'll get the maximum multiplier here, 160, then 320, then 640. Not too bad for bonus points. Yeah, not too bad at all. So now, as you can kind of tell with all of our prison black magic voodoo nonsense, we've got more than enough potential to just slam a jam a ton of points. That's how I like to say that. We're just literally just slam a jam in points. So if I do this here, that's going to clear that row. I don't want that. And silo, just in case we need any more buffer. We are up to 6 right now for our build requirement. That gets that a little dicey. We gotta be careful. Don't throw out anything. Prison, 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 prison. Factory, wholesaler. Anything cool I can do? I don't think so. Add a toxic dump. That's a cute card. But it doesn't really do me much. Actually, it reduces some of my expenditure by 2. A lot of these other cards add quite a significant amount of expenditure, which sucks. Collects points. I don't need points. I just need cards to throw away. Bowling it is. I need more delete cards from deck cards. That's what I would like for Christmas. Electronics plant. Factory, and I need to throw away a pollution. I really don't want to use a townhouse. I really do not. Ah, damn it. Alright, fine. I need the cards. I need all this stuff to just get moving. What if I did something like this? Alright. That didn't suck nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna. That can go there. That can go there. Now these are gonna just link up really, really nicely. Stuff like that adds a bunch of points. Cargo scrapyard. Hot diggity daffodil. We're getting to the 20 card range, which makes me a little nervous pervis for sure. Factory, substation, prison, electronics plant, renovation I don't want. Tenements I don't want. I don't want any of this. This is all crap. Fine. I'll take a renovation. That'll get me to the next tech level. Let's see here. Put that right there. Let's delete a pollution. Cool. Again, just tidying up the riffraff. That's all I'm trying to do here. Warehouse. I don't really want to discard anything. You can renovate that. Okay, so now this is kind of where we're at. I'm going to go prison, prison real quick. If you're quick, you can place while it's trying to consolidate the line. So prison, prison. And then I want to chuck a prison up here, because if I put a prison up here right now, see those red squares? Those squares up there are not going to get any of the bonus because those terrain tiles aren't placed yet. So that's kind of where this is. So you just go real quick. Just like that. 10, 12, 12, 11, 8, 4. And now I place that and I get the bonus for the next line. There we go. A little bit of quick maneuvering, and if I didn't do all that, just to be clear, this -3 and -2 wouldn't be here. Nor would this none of this. None of this would be ready. But now, I've got a really good foundation to place my next squares. So that worked out great. I got some purchases to do. I can budget cut out a pollution in a townhouse. The frack off isn't too bad of a card. Let's get rid of all the things that don't help. None of those 2 cards did not help me accomplish what I wanted. Trimmed out 2 things, cleaned it up nice. So this is, again, where the silos start to show their power. If I place in the prison here and it's like, oh, nuts, I can't get enough points. Well, that's what the silos are for, brother. Work out real good. Really, real good. Just do 1 more. Cool, 2 more purchases. Oil power plant. That is nice. I don't want more silos. I want more crap to get rid of crap. Let's just do that just so I can beef up the tech level a bit. Electronics thingamadoo. Wholesaler. Substation. Warehouse. We're fine, thank you kindly. Food processing plant goes there. Oil plant goes there. Prison, 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 and prison. Tell me if you've heard this one before, kids, but prison. I will take another prison. Prisons are legitimately really hard to come by. -4 is a really good number. I should actually maximize that a bit and put a prison right there. There we go. That's sweet. Friggin' sweet, baby. Cool. I have another townhouse I don't bloody want. Not as cool. I can't wait to figure out what to do with you. Let's see here. Nuclear power plant is actually pretty amazing. It really increases your expenditure threshold by a ton. Like, a lot of points. I'm gonna put you there for the -2. The prison 5er right there should be more than enough to get done what I need done. Electronics, wholesale, substation, nuclear power plant right there. That puts my expenditure threshold 158. Not too shabby bababby. And that's where we get another 640. A little bit of clicking wizardry gets it done. Gets it done for sure. Okay. We got some purchases out of that. Anything worth? The frack off is nice. Military machine is dumb. All it does is it gives me 1 life. Big deal. Also, other things that are kind of dumb about this solo play mode. Operation Evil Plan Phase 2 only affects an enemy team, so I can't get it. And because there's a link here, I have to get Operation Evil Plan Phase 2 to get to Operation Evil Plan Phase 3. This one would actually help me a bit. Clone any 3 highest cards from any deck and add to pickups. That would be actually pretty cool if I had some high-level cards, but because it has this requisite, I can't do a damn about it. So, whatever. Yay! Stock exchange. Give 2 cards to... Give 2 cards to give to another player. Okay. I don't think I understand that one at all. Let's just go Tourist Bureau so I can keep up my purchases. Silo, Silo. Townhouse. I just need to stash somewhere. Crap. That can be stashed there with little to no problem, actually. Because I'm going to do something like this. Cool. Nullified. Prison. Silo. Wholesaler. Prison. Factory. Old Asylum. Delete 3 random cards from the deck of your choice. That sucks. Draw a card. Arrange your build list. That's dumb. None of these cards are any good. Let's buy Frack off, and that should reset this. Prison's good. Yoink. So prison go woo. Yep, perfect. Warehouse, I don't care. You can just close out those. Prison, and quarry go there. Silo, prison, silo. Wholesaler, prison. Oh god, I have a townhouse. What the hell am I gonna do with this? Waste energy plant. Delete 3 cards. Plus 10 expenditure threshold for each card. That is an amazing card right there. Let's hope I'll be alive enough to use it. Alive for long enough to use it. Prison. Silo. Okay, waste to energy. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Actually, get rid of that. That'll purge us out 4 cards, including this one. Puts our deck at the 18 line. That's a lot better. Draw 3 cards. Delete any of them. That's cool as heck. Hoping I delete like a pollution or something. Factory. Silo. Nope. Place the darn thing, you fool. Fools. Prison. Courthouse. Draw 3 cards. Delete any of them. Perfect. Damn. Nope. Thanks. Prison. Wholesaler. Warehouse. Don't care. Now this smells like what? Sure, let's try courthouse again. So opening in this higher tier is awesome if... Oh, add another row to the play area. Oh, that is actually cool. When you're playing against somebody, what gets put here instead is you get 4 placements per turn, not 3. So what? Prison, prison, prison kind of a deal? Maximize our points as much as we can. Silo. $14, $15, $19, $20, $13, $13, $13. That's not bad at all. That is not shabby. That's a good amount of points. So you might be wondering at this juncture... There we go. Hey John, how come you're throwing away all your heavy industry, all your economy cards? Well, there comes a certain point with Marina that there's only so many cards I want. The other thing that comes into consideration is I can only have an expenditure, or an economy sitting up here of 20, and it doesn't do anything. I don't want to add to my deck. There's no good abilities to invest into. So it becomes kind of a clustery situation. Draw 3 cards. Yes, yes, yes. Nuke. Okay, that was brilliant. So now we're almost down completely to our silos and prison setup, which is what I wanted. So check this out, right? Prison, factory, prison, silos, prison, prison, prison. I can't put a prison here or that'll clear the stack. Prison, factory, silos. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, delete cards. Rats. Military machine is dumb. Toxic dump could be fun on the bun, I guess. Ah, what the heck. Now it resets the card shop. This goes here. I don't care. Silos. Silos. Prison, prison. I actually can't use a toxic dumper. It'll clear that first stack. Frickin' unfortunate. Whatever. Let's just maximize these first 4 rows and clear them out. Factory, prison, prison, silos, factory, prison, silo, prison, prison, factory, prison, prison, prison. Oh my god. Yeah, you saw this coming, did ya? Silo, it doesn't matter where I put stuff. Prison. I don't care. Silo. Factory. Prison. None of this matters. None of this matters anymore. I'm gonna put that toxic dump right here, and I'm gonna hammer a whole mess of points. So, warehouse. Don't care. Prison. Toxic dump. Solid amount of points. And another life, why not? Beautiful stuff. Okay, and another 640 to boot. Cool. Let's see what we got for some poiches. Printing press. Clone the following card. Ignores cards with cloning abilities. Okay. Demolition. Train station. Tourist bureau. Hotel. I guess tourist bureau for another purchase? I don't really see why not. So realistically, this repeats ad infinitum to almost no end. Silo, silo, prison, tourist bureau I don't care about. What do we get for purchases? I could buy a silo. That seems like a good choice. Printing press clones me a prison. prison, 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 silo, prison. It's just bananas, man. Warehouse, don't care. Factory, prison, 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 silo. As we're clearing these rows, something you might notice is how come the first row, first column, has a harder time accumulating points. And it's exactly like I explained a couple of rows ago, a couple of clears ago. Is if you, as you're placing stuff here, it doesn't bleed over into the next column. So you have to be really careful and patient with this first one, making sure you massage the numbers a little bit with plenty of silos to boot. See, that's the power of silos. This added, what, 4 points? 3 points? A good amount of points to the stack right there. Can't place it there, that'll clear. Prison, prison, prison. Silo. Prison, prison, prison. Prison. See, now all the points just get pushed off. They're not here anymore. So that's where you gotta be crazy careful. We're gonna maximize on some points. Points, points. No, we're good. Silo, silo. I want prison, prison right there, so I guess... Oh, I have purchases. Wow, I forgot. Oil power plant to increase my threshold. Ha! Okay, this is a really good example. As we stand right here, these cards are kind of crap for Marina. They don't do me any good. What? Positive card and it repeats, positive card and it repeats. I mean, not positive card, but it has to give a bonus. The anomaly tower looks great on paper, but holy crap, that screws up my vibe. Add pollution, invoice, and really nothing I can do just to reset the deck. I could add a barracks to my deck. Let's do a welfare office instead. I already have a printing press. How many printing presses you want to give me, man? I need deletion cards. I don't need new... Okay, screw it. Right here exactly is where the having a really good economy doesn't do you any favors at all. It doesn't do any good. Because there's nothing really for me to buy. Prison, prison. Silo. Welfare office. Ouch. That sucked. I could printing press an oil power plant. Really beef up my expenditure. Why not? So, prison, prison, and then that moves on this whole stack. And we're just gonna shovel that there. 200 expenditure, that's insane. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I placed these prisons right here real quick is because if you take a look at the prison card, they actually affect 2 of the squares behind them. So what I wanted to do is monopolize on that, get the maximum amount of points, and dump that off. That was the whole point about all that. Sure, play a pollution, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of silo funnery. Yep, just some silos there will clean that up real nice. Let's see here. Factory. Oh, another purchase. Awesome. Anything that would let me get rid of stuff is what I want right now. Tourist Bureau. Why not? I suppose so. Silo. Factory. Warehouse. Don't care. Another purchase. Demolition, barn, shops, tenements. Ugh. Sure. Let's go demolition. Why not? It's solo mode. I don't know what that's gonna do me any good, but whatever. Sure, you know what? Thunk. Blow that up. Scrapyard. Delete a card. Holy yes. I need to get rid of this pollution. It's annoying my face. Yes, absolutely. Scrapyard. Pollution. Get the heck out of here. Prison. Warehouse. Don't care. Prison, 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 prison. Stop me if you've heard this before. Prison. It's literally Prison the Musical. Prison, prison, prison. Yeah. So I can easily get to what? 12 points without trying super hard? Factory, just silo, silo, silo. Oof. Okay, so if you might not have noticed, what's giving us all the points, right? And I wanted to talk about it this way. What's giving us the points, honestly, is how many points we get in a singular column. Maximizing as many points as we can get into one spot. A singular column. That's the idea. Now, I've been trying to just spread the points around with the prison and silo idea. So what we're not really going to get are tons of points with this setup. We're really not. Which is kind of unfortunate, but it's the way it is. But this is a more comfortable strat, and I still wanted to share it as viable. Is this going to get you the most amount of points? No. But what this does allow you to do is experiment with Marina a bunch and really see what this kind of feels like. How many points do I need here? 11? Okay, there's 10. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit of... That's not too bad. So I'm going to wait on placing those prisons, because I'm losing a lot of points up here, I think. So I'm going to do factory, prison. You can pretty much stretch this ad infinitum for as much as you really want. Oh, I got 4 purchases. Wasn't even paying attention. See, all this stuff is pretty much crap. What I would really love are more... Stop me if you've heard it, but delete cards! Let's just get a theater. +7 expenditure threshold. Remove a pollution card from deck. Holy heck, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Delete cards. Yes, sir. Delete 4 cards. Wow. When I said I'd like to trim up my deck a little bit, I didn't mean freaking napalm balefire the whole thing, but okay, if you insist. There's that. Silo. Silo. Another silo. I don't care where. Alright. I have a lot of cards. Oh my gosh. Do I have anything really good, like, worth deleting? The pollution I'm gonna get rid of automatically. The warehouse and factories can just scram off. I want the water treatment. I can get rid of the theater with this card. That removes the pollution. So what's in my deck right now? Warehouses and factories I would like to get rid of. The prisons and silos alone, that is actually enough for me to have a full deck right there. Runner! Prison. 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 Okay, I'm just gonna do it. So here's my incinerator. Actually, is there anything keeping me from just doing this and moving on the deck? I want more I want more, oh, actually, it doesn't matter. That's fine. Factory, factory. No, wait. Cancel. There's that. Yep, that's where the points are at. Getting as much as you can in a singular column. That's what does it. That's what gets you the big bang, right? Okay, how does my deck look like now? 15? That's pretty damn cool. Now you're just going to see a lot of the same thing here. Whole lot of prisons, whole lot of silos. It's just going to be an absolute mess. Oh crap, I didn't want to clear the... Well, too late now. Alright. That was not my intent. Okay, I gotta be super careful. Second I place here, it's gonna go back. Now this can get incredibly out of hand if I did not attack my expenditure threshold as quickly as I did. That is something that's a more important thing to discuss. With Marina and the higher industry peoples, the more tech-centric people, this is where this can get ludicrous levels of out of hand, for sure. Don't care. So what I really think we did is I really think we optimized our expenditure threshold pretty darn quickly. I'm just clicking like a wild man here. Clicking like a wild man. Warehouse. Yup. Prison. Yup. Prison. Yup. All this stuff just banks off of itself and each other and everything, and it just gets insane. Let's see how high we can get these points right here. 36, not too bad. Clone last 3 cards from build history. That could be really, really cool, but I don't really want to do that. Scholarships and dormitory cards are neat, but they don't really help me do anything. I think if we were playing the sports star, I can't remember, Maurice? Can't remember his name, but I'm thinking it's Maurice. If we were playing more his style, that would be perfect to play on. Prison. Prison. Any of the really good points? Yeah, I'm gonna go prison, 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 like right there in a row. So prison here. So I can silo that. Cool. 44 points. Damn, son. Not bad, yeah? Worked out pretty well. I thought this was going to take quite a bit longer, so I was going to split this into 2 episodes, but I think 1 episode will do just fine for this. Because the build strategy is going to be incredibly simple for the rest of the duration of the game. Unless I get some really powerful cards or a strong inkling to do something else, I think we're kind of done with purchases. To be absolutely fair and 100% honest, we've really cut out all the riffraff I didn't want. I got prisons for days, I got silos. This is the combination I wanted to really try and experiment with. Yeah, our build, our card shop, I don't think is ever going to change. I could dip into market and just see what's creeping behind there. But I don't really see a need to do any of that. I don't really see any benefit to it. I'm going to wait for a prison to go there. Prison can go there without really any problems whatsoever. Prison go there. So you can kind of see how these things work so darn well together, right? To be absolutely fair, I could probably cut out all the silos, do all prisons just straight up, and that might work out even better. No, I want you to place there, buddy. But the simple fact that you can just keep stacking silos over and over and over and over again makes it... Oh crap, I wasn't done. Oh well. I guess I was. lot of good points. We might not actually even hit our 50,000 that I was saying, like, yeah, I can usually hit around 40, 50, right around there. Might not even hit that, to be honest. Let's see. What if I don't build any silos whatsoever? We just go all prisons, or maybe we just do something like this. I don't know how much of a berth I need here. Let's just see how much we can cram into these areas. Just building them up. Just keep them building. Keep them building. This is what I'm talking about. Everything just builds off of itself and each other. 39 isn't bad. And this hasn't changed? Of course it hasn't. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't really want to add any more to this cacophony of nonsense. What is the limit here? 14, so I could build this here without a problem. Which I will. And I could do that without a problem. And 2 prisons are just going to slam a jam right there, and that's going to be that. Silo, silo. Warehouse. Don't want to discard anything. Prison, prison. 43 kind of seems to be the top I can get to here with this strategy. So that ended on a 21, 35... 36, 45, not bad. Liking it, liking it. So as you can kind of see, we can hit 15 pretty straight up without a problem. We can kind of hit that 15 threshold for the point requirement without really trying super duper hard. Just machine gun through the whole thing. I'm doing it backwards this time, just for style, I guess. Silo, prison, prison. 30 points. 30 points without really trying super duper hard. 27 as well. 19, but we don't have any buffers behind us just yet. We don't have any of this going on. $18. Yep, again, but no buffers behind us. So we can hit around that 20s, 30s mark without really breaking the bank. And that's kind of really what I wanted. So we could take this all the way to 150 rows or 200 rows and probably still be safe from our expenditure threshold. And silo, prison. Yep, tons of prison. About there and there. And I want to be able to build 2 more right there and there. So let's just build up some silo. Ah, it wasn't fast enough. Rats. 32, not bad. Pretty good, yeah? Yeah, not too shabby at all. I'm really happy with this. This strat is so copy-pastable once you get to it. It's pretty damn silly, to be honest. Yeah, because all I'm going to be doing is just prisons and silos, baby. The prison-silo connection. There we go. Just keep going. Just keep going. Yep. If you can get the cards just right in the sequence you need them, this is brainless right now. Which, I love strats that once you get them into a right position, you're just coasting. You're just coasting for real. Yeah. So 30 points. Nice. What a cut. I love it. What a beautiful shot right there. Oh, loving them 30s, yo. Add them up, add them up, add them up, add them up. Cool. Okay. We're coming to the edge of our journey. This is the last bit. Once we cross this line, that is it. That is the donezo. So I wonder if we could just do this all prison style. Actually, we should do some silo? Nah. Yep. Perfect. Yep. All prisons, baby. AP. All prisons. Prison, prison, prison. Silo. Prison. Silo. Prison, prison. Silo. This is just irrecognizable amounts of dumb happening right now. Okay. Prison. Silo. Prison, prison. Silo. Prison, prison. 43. Just one line of prisons. That's not too shabby. Let's finish this off strong, shall we? 32. $43.43, not bad. Alright, we got what? 54,147. Our high score was 55, almost 55 flat. Not too bad. And that was all just working with Marina, making sure to trim down your pollution, emphasize that industry real hard in the beginning, and then flop over and just go absolutely insane with prisons and silos. That worked out really good. I'm really happy with that one. I know there's other strats out there, lots of other characters, lots of other ways to play, but this was something I really wanted to share off, my prisons and silo strat. Oh, so that's it. Another episode of Concrete Jungle's in the books. Thank you for joining me. My name's John Megacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.